everybody, I'm Lovable Hatsune Miku, and in today's video I am back with another Q&A video, part 12. I'm very excited to answer your questions, so without any further ado you guys, let's just get right into the questions. Alright, so the first question is, if you could shoot down and kill one god from any mythology, what god would it be? I don't know too much about mythology when it comes to the gods, so I do apologize if I can't really answer your questions. My apologies. Next question is, what is your favorite season and why? I think my favorite season would have to be summer because I just love to swim in the water and it's just nice weather, and I really don't like winter. Even though my birthday is in winter, it's just such a pain in the butt, especially. But the only good thing about winter is that, no school, because, snow days. But yeah, interesting question. Do you like sharks? I have no problem with sharks. I think they're cool, but that's just my opinion. So this is a weird question, but what would you like to be known for and why? Are you talking about like when I pass away someday, or like to be known on YouTube for what exactly? But let's just put it like if I was to die or something, maybe like after I'm dead. Let's just say like it might sound weird, but I would like to be known as the girl who just really loved and adored Hatsune Miku so much, because other people might just see her as a singer, but for me it's more of a deep emotional connection I have with her, because if it wasn't for her I wouldn't be here today, and like she definitely helped me like overcome my depression. So I feel like when people like just say mean things about her, like that's fine, but if that's your opinion, that's totally fine. But if you're just doing it just to get a rise out of me, from how I see it is basically you're saying mean stuff about the thing that helped me get through depression, and I don't take that too lightly, because other people might handle criticism well, but if you're hurting the thing that helped me get through depression, I might have a problem with you, because you just can't do that. But maybe well, knowing me, I do put a lot of hard work into my YouTube videos. Most YouTubers, they just record it and then they have like someone to edit their videos, and that's it. Unlike me, I record the video, I edit the whole thing, I pick the music, I do the sound effects, I cut and trim whatever I need to do to make it look good. And sometimes it can take me a whole day, sometimes it can take me a couple of days, or maybe a whole week, depending on what video it is. But whenever I'm done recording a video, I just think of what next video I can record, and it's just straight back to recording and editing. So all week I'm just editing videos all the time, so I have a whole bunch of videos on the side that I can just upload the next week and then the week after. So I like to be prepared, because that I take YouTube very seriously. At least I'm dedicated to it, But before, when I was in college, I really couldn't upload all the time because I had classes. But now that I'm not going back to college anymore, which, fun fact, if you guys want me to talk about my college experience, I will tell you guys about what college was like for me and if it's worth going or not. But it might be depressing, but I might consider talking about my college experience, but you never know. But I feel like if you want to be a YouTuber, I feel like you should be very serious about it. Don't just upload for 1 month and then just disappear, because your subscribers won't appreciate that, because they're just gonna think what the heck is with this YouTuber. But at least I try my best to record a video. It's very hard, especially because I get no privacy in my family, but I feel like if you're very dedicated to YouTube, even if you're not in it for the subscribers or the money or the ad revenue, I feel like you should just do YouTube because it's your passion and not for the fame. That's what I do. I don't care about the amount of subscribers or how much money I make. I don't even make enough money on my videos to even get a check on my YouTube account, but that's okay, because as long as I find a job and if I make money and I can just buy the things I want, I'm perfectly happy with having just YouTube as a side job, because really money really isn't everything for YouTube. And I know it can just drive YouTubers to an insane breaking point, to do anything just to get those views, just to get a check in the mail. And I can sort of understand that, but if you're going to do some really stupid stuff just to get views, I don't have a lot of respect for YouTubers who do that. I think it's just best if you just have a very very controlled YouTube account, if that's the best word I can put it. Like, don't be too crazy, be respectful to other YouTubers. I don't think you should talk trash about other YouTubers, because when you talk trash about another YouTuber, that just tells your subscribers to go like report that YouTuber, and then, you know, the fans of that YouTuber might come at a war with your subscribers. So I really don't think it's healthy when people talk trash about a YouTuber. And don't get me wrong, it's fine to have an opinion about a YouTuber, like, as long as you do it like respectfully. But if you're just going to like bash the YouTuber and just say really mean things about that YouTuber, depending on, even if they did nothing wrong, like, I'm sure I've got some haters out there, but that's okay as long as you're expressing your opinion. But as long as it doesn't like get to harassment, I won't really care. But I feel like when YouTubers just do that, they really just don't have anything else to do, as long as they do it respectfully. But if you're just going on there just to be a bully and just, you know, just try to get their YouTube taken down because that's what you want, unless it's like a really messed up YouTube channel, but it's like, to anyone who has like a really safe, friendly channel, I really don't think it's fair to them, especially if they've done nothing wrong. Especially like with me, I get hate all the time for my Yuri videos, but that's okay because I know people don't respect, you know, like Yuri, but that's okay. Everyone's different. That video is not for people who don't like Yuri. It's for people who do like Yuri. So that's kind of a fair deal if I get hate for that video. But I feel like if I was to pass on, I would like to be known for loving Hatsune Miku a lot and how much hard work I put into my YouTube videos, because I'm always thinking about like, you know, like what can I do next, and it can be very stressful on me sometimes, because if I don't record a video within a week, I kind of freak out because I kind of feel like, oh, like, what should I upload then if I don't have a video for that date or this date? But if I don't have a video, I might just upload music because either I didn't have enough time to record a video, or I just didn't get the editing done, because again, it can take me a whole day or weeks depending on what video I'm editing. So if you guys see me upload music, it's probably because I couldn't finish a video or I couldn't even record a video that week. So yes, I'm sorry that I got really off topic with that one, but sorry, I just got into too much detail. So that would be my answer for that one. Sorry. What is your favorite Pokemon and why? Mine is Pikachu. It is so cute. Again, my favorite Pokemon is Braixen. It will always be my favorite Pokemon. It's not legendary. It's not like a Pokemon you see too often in the show, unless with X and Y with Serena and her Braixen. I've always loved Braixen. I thought its design was just so cute, and who wouldn't want to sleep on its giant fluffy tail? Braixen will always be my favorite Pokemon regardless of its evolution. Delphox I feel like they could have done more with, but Fennekin is pretty cute, but Braixen is always going to be my favorite Pokemon. And I swear, if they make a Pop Funko of Braixen and Glaceon, I will lose my head. Like, that would be so cool, because I already have a Pikachu Pop Funko, and I know they're making other ones. They have Vulpix, Mr. Mime, Mewtwo, and if they make a Mew, I will be very happy, because I know my friend Jeffrey would love that, so maybe, you know. I know I think I said Vulpix, yes, they have Mr. Mime, and they have some other Pokemon, so I know they have Eevee. So if they make all the Eevee evolutions, I would like to buy Glaceon, because Glaceon is my favorite Eevee evolution, because I think it's just so adorable. And it's a ice-type Pokemon, sometimes a water-type Pokemon, but I think it represents like winter, and my birthday's in winter, so Glaceon just fits perfectly with my birth season. So, but Braixen would have to be my favorite Pokemon of all time, because it's just so adorable, and I feel like I'm getting too off topic about Braixen, so let's just put it at that. Braixen is my favorite Pokemon. Next question. If you were a Pokemon trainer, which Pokemon would you like to have as your starter Pokemon and why? I would pick Fennekin because, again, I would make it evolve into Braixen, and then I would use an evolution stone so it can never evolve. I think that's what it's called. There's a stone in Pokemon that can't make that Pokemon evolve. I know that because I heard that Ash's Rowlet in Sun and Moon swallowed that stone, and now it can't evolve because it swallowed it. But think how cool it would have been if Ash had Decidueye. That would have been so cool if Ash had a Decidueye. But freaking Rowlet had to just swallow that stone, and now it can't evolve. But that's just my opinion. But yes, I would like to pick Fennekin because, you know, then I could get like Braixen. But Chikorita is pretty freaking adorable, I won't lie. Torchic is really cute too, same with Cyndaquil. I really like Treecko a lot. I really like its evolution, it's very cool. I'm not sure what I would pick for Diamond and Pearl. Turtwig is pretty cute, kind of forgot that Pokemon existed. Chimchar is adorable. Piplup is really cute, but I don't really like its last form, but I would definitely pick Fennekin. What would you like to talk about on your YouTube channel in the future? What other YouTube channels do you like to watch? Okay, so to answer the first question, I would like to maybe do more movie reviews because I've only made 2, and it's kind of hard to make movie reviews because I have to go back and watch the movie and I might forget some parts. So I really have to focus on it, but I've made 2. I've made one about the Japanese horror movie Tag, and I've made one about Fury, which I really think that you guys should check that one out. I go into a lot of detail about it, but there are spoilers when I review those. But my Tag movie review got like 1,000 views or something like that, and I didn't even put like any pictures. It was just like a still picture of one shot from the movie, and for some reason that one got really popular, so I don't know, maybe I'll just put a picture of it and then just talk about the movie. I don't know, but I did make a movie about Fury. It's a really good movie. I think you guys should maybe check those 2 videos out, but maybe more reaction videos. I don't know. It really depends. I definitely want to make a video of my Pop Funko collection because I do have a lot of them. Maybe open like anime stuff in the future or Vocaloid merch. That would be really cool. Or like I really wish I could like record in stores, but I know you can't because it's property and you know, but I've seen other people do it, but I'm not gonna take a chance. But I really wish I could do reaction videos to other people's videos. Even if I do get permission, I still just want to be on the safe side because YouTube sucks, and I really wish copyright wasn't a thing, but you know, that would be one thing or a couple of things, but I'm not really sure. It really depends because I can't really feel like I fit into a niche. And if you guys don't know what a niche is, it's like what category you guys fit in. Like some people might like cooking, so they would be like in the cooking niche. Other people might like sports, so they would be in that niche. You know, like sewing, arts and crafts, painting, singing, playing instruments, stuff like that. I feel like if there was a nerd niche, I would fit right into that, but I don't know. I just kind of upload whatever I like. I can't really stay into one thing because I don't really want to be in like a box and be very limited to what I can upload and what I can't. So I feel like, you know what, just screw. Like, I'm just gonna upload the things I like, and if you like it, that's fine, but if you don't, that's okay. Like, if you like it, you don't. Like, seriously, like, who cares if you don't like my video? That's perfectly fine. My videos aren't for everyone, so I honestly just upload what I feel like uploading, depending on my personality and the things I like. I don't know if you guys like me talking about stuff, like, that's cool. Maybe you guys might want me to talk about my opinion about something if you guys want, but it really depends. But interesting question. And other YouTube channels I like, I have a lot. I do like to watch Kid Behind a Camera, but I don't know, that channel just really doesn't feel the same anymore, and I don't know, it just hasn't been the same ever since Angry Grandpa died. And I remember when he died, I did make a video about the day he did die, but I know they have a daughter now, and I know that Tina, I think her leg got amputated, and that sucks. But, I don't know, the videos just really don't feel the same, and I have such a hard time trying to watch their videos because now they have this new thing where it's like, here's what you missed this time. I'm like, okay, like, when did this happen? Like, I don't have a problem with the channel, it's just really hard to watch now because Angry Grandpa's not in them. But I liked it when they did lots of scary pranks on each other and, you know, the ghost adventuring. That was really fun. I'm like really into those kind of videos, but now it's just like, I don't know if it's just me, but the channel just really doesn't feel the same anymore. And I'm sorry to any of you guys who is a fan of that channel, and I don't know if my opinion really matters, but it just really doesn't feel the same anymore with Angry Grandpa. I mean, sure, he did destroy a lot of stuff, but at the same time, you could see how much he cared about his youngins, especially like when he was reading fan mail or receiving a not a golden play, but, well, yeah, he did, his son did, Michael, received, I think it was the golden play button or something, and he got so emotional even when he received his own YouTube channel button, which I really wish I could have one, but someday maybe I might get one. But it was really nice to see Angry Grandpa just get so emotional. Like, he's not a bad person. Like, sure, he's like rough on the outside, but on the inside, he had such a good heart. And I really do miss his videos. Like, he's kind of like the only reason why I got into the channel in the first place. The first video I saw of them was when Angry Grandpa got mad at Michael for not making Christmas cookies, and he was in the Santa Claus sweater or something like that. That was the first video I saw of them, and I actually thought Bridget was a boy, but then I thought like that was his brother or something in the background, but no, that was actually Bridget recording. But that's how I really got into the channel, and it was just kind of fun to watch Angry Grandpa just go all gung-ho on everyone, and there were some times when I think he did go a little bit overboard, like destroying their kitchen over what was it now? A recipe or something, or was it vanilla? I feel like he could have toned it down a little bit, and I really do feel bad for Michael and Bridget because they always have to buy him new stuff, but at the same time, you can't help but kind of get a little bit entertained. Not when he's like destroying kitchens, but like destroying like, you know, like electronics and stuff, except for the TV. That's kind of dangerous, but that would have to be my opinion about the channel. It's really not the same though without him. I'm trying to watch their videos, but I don't know. I would like to see what their daughter looks like in the future, but I just really haven't been keeping up to date with all their videos because it's just like not my thing anymore. I don't know why, but it's just really fun to see Angry Grandpa like destroy stuff, but that's my opinion. Other channels I like to watch are Sam and Kobe, of course. I love their videos. I'm like really into videos where they go explore, and it's just really entertaining, especially like when they come across something they shouldn't have and they go on to like ghost videos. I'm aware that they did move to, what was it, Hawaii, I think? And Sam did hurt his back because he jumped on some sort of beanbag thing, but I really am a fan of, you know, that kind of stuff. So I really do like Sam and Kobe, and I really always feel bad for Corey in the group, because poor Corey. The Shadow Man just never really gives him a break, and now the Shadow Man is like after his brother or something. I just feel really bad for Corey, but I'm really interested to see if they will go explore some more, but you know, I think they did get arrested one time for that, so I don't know if they might go exploring, but you never know. I like Tricky Wee. She's a pretty cute YouTuber, I must say. I really like her videos, and I know she's a fan of Sylveon, so that's pretty cute. But I don't think she's on YouTube that much anymore. I think she's mostly on Twitch now or something like that, but when she does upload a video, it's always happy. And she actually did like one of my comments, and I was like, yay, she noticed me. I also like Bonsai Pro. They are a cosplay group. I've known them ever since 2014, so I think I've been a fan of them for like 6 years. And they actually have made an announcement of like why they haven't been together, like they're like different parts of each other or something like that. And they do have separate YouTube channels, except for Super Weasel Princess. I don't know why she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but that's okay. It's nice to see Oz and, you know, Cheshire K and Valda Abyss again. I feel so old saying those names because I feel like only yesterday I was watching their videos, and I really missed the Tom's the Banana series. That was really funny. But yeah, it was really nice to see them all again, and they're so grown up. They all sound the same too, so that's pretty happy. I think Oz is married now, but I really hope they can make a couple more videos of them, like, as a group cosplay again. Like, I hope they do more Vocaloid skits. Those ones were so funny. Also, the Four Swords and Black Butler, those ones were, oh, and also Pandora Hearts, those were really good. But hopefully they might make more, but I understand that they can't because they're busy and, you know, stuff like that. But those are just a couple of YouTube channels I follow, but yeah. Alright, so I saved the longest one from last, and first one is, weirdest thing you have ever seen, 3 restaurants you would want to visit if you came to America, favorite Canadian band 4, have you ever heard of Disturbed, zombies or vampires, steak or chicken, have you ever tried alligator, favorite sport, any weird habits you have, what do you think about my content on MeWe and YouTube, favorite YouTube video, least favorite YouTube video, what do you think about me, can I have a cookie, favorite Elvis song, favorite comic, place you would want to visit, what do you think about modern music, views on game culture, weirdest video game you have ever seen. Okay, so to answer the first thing, the weirdest thing I have ever seen is probably, maybe like those really creepy TV kids show videos. Like if you type in like creepy forgotten TV kids videos, people will make like top 10 videos of like weird creepy TV shows. It's really weird, and it makes me question like, how did this get approved? I feel like that might be the weirdest thing I've seen on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I've seen like more things. I'm not really sure about real life because I'm boring, but YouTube, there's a lot of weird stuff on there. So 3 restaurants I would like to visit if I came to America. Well, I don't think we have Olive Garden in Canada, so that would be one. I'd like to go to the Mandarin if you have that, because that is my favorite restaurant. And maybe for the third one, maybe a Japanese restaurant, because I've seen like those chefs, like they cook in front of you and stuff, and they give like a little performance. I don't think we have that in Canada, so I guess one of those type of restaurants, so yeah. I don't have a favorite Canadian band, and I've never heard of Disturbed, but it sounds cool. I'm guessing it's like a death metal band or something. I could be wrong. And for zombies or vampires, I would have to go with zombies because I feel like ever since Twilight came out, they kind of ruined the fantasy fact of vampires in that they're sparkly and stuff like that, and they're handsome and stuff. But it's like, really? I would have to pick zombies because I've seen Train to Busan and it was amazing, and that just makes zombies look so much cooler than freaking vampires. I'm sorry to anyone who picks vampires, but zombies, man, if you've seen Train to Busan, you know what I'm talking about. Those zombies were freaking amazing, and I wasn't expecting them to be so fast, but dang, zombies are really cool, so I'm gonna have to go with zombies. I would have to go with chicken for that question. I really do love chicken. I like steak too, especially the fat. I don't know why people say the fat on the steak is like the worst part. The fat on the freaking steak is like the best part. It's so juicy and delicious. Anytime someone has steak on their plate, I'll be like, all right, hand over the fat. So they all just put their fat on my plate and I just eat it all. It's so good. I don't know why. Like, everyone thinks I'm weird, but that's just me. And no, I have never eaten an alligator and never tried it, but I would like to try chicken heart. I don't know, it just sounds really cool. I saw it on 90 Day Fiancé one time, and it just looked cool, so I'm willing to try chicken heart. It looks interesting. Favorite sport? I don't have a favorite sport, I'm sorry, but I do like to watch the Olympic Games from time to time. And any weird habits I have. Well, I'm not sure if that's like a weird habit. Well, yeah, I do have weird habits. I like to babble talk to my dogs a lot, and I like to say pollo a lot, cause dang it, you, ever since you showed me that Kirby video, like something about Kirby, I've always been saying pollo, and it's like, frick man, I can't stop saying pollo. I like to say pollo a lot for some reason, cause Kirby. Pollo! I was like, see, I can't even like stop saying pollo. Frick you. But I'm happy you showed me that channel because I love their videos. Another, well, it's not like a weird habit, but it's like, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but like whenever I watch like a Korean show like for a couple of hours, and I remember one time I was on the bus and I was watching this Korean show, and when I got off the bus I couldn't understand English. Like, I'm not freaking kidding you. Like, I took the headphones off and I was like surrounded by crowds of people, and it all just sounded like broken English. Like, it would sound like a little bit of English, and then it would feel like the words would go like backwards. Like, I don't even know if I can even give like a definition of what it sounded like. Like, maybe, how are you doing today? Oh, fine, thanks, not for asking, that's cool. Maybe hours later. It kind of sounded like that. It sounded like very distorted almost, and it's really weird because I couldn't understand what people were saying, and I was like, what the frick is happening to me? So when the teacher would call out my name in class, I would just sit there so confused because I couldn't understand what people were saying. It would sound like very like almost like a deaf person almost. Like, I just couldn't hear so clearly, and it just sounded very, it would be like English, and then it would be like muffled, and I couldn't understand it. So now I know how foreigners feel when they can't understand English. But after a couple of minutes, it does go away. But I think maybe that's because maybe I was just so focused on the Korean language, and I was just like so focused on reading the subtitles, and I just got, I don't know, like, let me know in the comments if that has happened to you. I'm not sure if that used to be like that when I was listening to Japanese music. It might have, but it's weird when it comes to like Korean, especially like Korean though. Not Chinese though. It's only when like watching a Korean show like on my laptop, and I just can't understand English. Sometimes it will last for a couple of seconds, sometimes it might last for a whole minute. It's so weird. I don't know if there's like a definition for that thing, but let me know in the comments if that has happened to you. It's so freaking weird, I swear. So that would have to be my weird habits. And your content on MeWe and YouTube. Well, sometimes your posts don't always show up on my home feed, but I do check out. But I think that maybe you should, I know that you post about like, I think politics and stuff like that, and stuff about the news, and that's not really my type of content, but I think maybe I think you could post like more pictures of corgis and maybe other things that you like. But I don't know, I think your MeWe channel could, you know, have a little bit more pizzazz to it. Just my opinion. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just saying maybe some memes here and there, relatable posts, something that your you know, contacts can relate to, because I don't know. That's just my opinion. And your YouTube channel seems fine. It's your YouTube channel. You can upload whatever you want. I'm not going to criticize you for the things you upload. As long as you're happy with it, like hell, I'm just happy that you're happy. I think your YouTube channel is good. But maybe try to upload a little bit more. But that's just my opinion. But hey, if you don't have the time to upload, that's fine. I understand it can be very hard to find time to record and edit. But if you ever need someone to help with the editing for your videos, I'm always happy to help edit your videos because, you know me, I like helping you. It's fair game. I edit your videos, you react to my videos, so it's a pretty fair deal. So that would be my opinion about your account for MeWe and YouTube. My favorite YouTube video, I don't think I have a favorite YouTube video. I'm sorry. My least favorite YouTube video, maybe the Logan Paul one. You know what, any stupid YouTube video that has something about a YouTuber just bashing about how good they are and how much money they have, like videos like that just really turn me off. Like really, like it's okay, it's like, okay, we get it, you're famous, you've achieved stuff, but really don't go like bashing it into people's faces that you're better than them and that you're like on a pedestal, because really you're no better than everyone else. I know you have faults, like don't try to act like you're just all Maya and Heidi because you have a ton of cash in your hand. Like I've seen videos where people like they have like a Lamborghini or something and they rev it up really like loud, but then I always laugh when the car catches on fire because I don't feel bad for the person, because it's like you did this to yourself. This is what happens when you show off. Karma is such a B word. Plus, you got a lot of money. Like, what's your problem? Like, you did this to yourself. I'm sure you got the money to pay for that Lamborghini that you set on fire. I've seen videos of, like, cars catching on fire, like, expensive ones, but you kind of don't, like, really feel bad, but that's just my opinion. I don't feel bad for the person, especially if they're just doing it to be a show-off, so, videos like YouTube, not like YouTubers, but anyone who just shows off how much money they have and just rubbing it in their face, like, like that little girl, Little Tay, like, what the hell was up with her? But I heard that stuff was, like, maybe fake or something like that, but like really attitude like that just really turns me off. So people who just boast about how great they are and stuff like that, I just really don't like those kind of videos. That's just my opinion, guys. And what do I think about you? Well, I think you're an amazing friend. You've been friends with me for 5 years now, and I find it really weird that we haven't fought in over like the 5 years we've been friends for. I told that to my mom. I was like, me and Jeffrey have like never fought, and my mom's like, that's not normal. And I was like, oh, like I actually had to ask him if we've ever fought, and he's like, no, I don't think we have fought. But I don't think we could really fight over anything because, okay, like I know not to piss you off, you know not to piss me off. Like I think we know our boundaries, but I'm really glad that we're friends because, we're such geeks, especially like with our Pokemon cards. But I feel like if we were to open Pokemon cards, we would try to see who would get the better cards. Like you would open this side of packs, I would open this side of packs. We could even invite your friend EVO978. I do apologize if I didn't say his name wrong, but he can come join us too. I really wish I could come open Pokemon cards with you guys. I'm so jealous. At least you have a friend to open up Pokemon cards with. I don't, because none of my friends are into Pokemon, and it's like, well, actually, no one even knows that I have a YouTube channel except for my mom. But my friends don't even know that I'm a YouTuber, so it's like they're hanging out with like maybe a little bit of a secret, but that's okay. I think you're a pretty good person. And can you have a cookie? Yeah, sure, you can have a cookie. Favorite Elvis song? I don't listen to Elvis music, I'm sorry. I didn't grow up in that generation, and I don't care about, like, stuff like that. So I do apologize. I know I sound lame, but that's just my opinion. Favorite comic? I don't have a favorite comic because I don't read comics, really. I don't even, like, read the My Little Pony comics, even though I'm aware this is season 10. A little bit sad we didn't get a season 10 for the show, but season 10 for a comic, that sounds pretty cool. No, I don't have a favorite comic. Place I want to visit, definitely Japan in Akihabara. I feel like I would just die in that area because everything I love is in that area. Like, freak, I would love to go to that anime store with all the anime figures, and I'm sure they would have lots of Vocaloid figures, especially Hatsune Miku. I know there's a, what is it, Miku Wing store in an airplane, what do you call that place? An airport, there we go. It's like in the airport and it's like inside the place or something, and it's like Miku Wings or something. And it's just a whole store dedicated to Hatsune Miku, and I'm like, holy cow, I really wish I could go there. I feel like I would just die there. I feel like I would also die in Akihabara, but that's just like any anime nerd's dream fantasy place, really. Like, I'm not like a super huge fan of anime. Like, I think Like, I've watched really good animes back in 2015 and to like 14. That's when anime was really good. But Demon Slayer is such a good anime that kind of almost got me super back into anime. But I'm not a weeaboo or an otaku, so please don't call me that because I like anime. There are different types of anime fans. I think there are anime fans that just like to watch it from now and then there's otakus who just dedicate their whole life to maybe like watching it all the time. And then there are just weeaboos, which I don't know too much about, but I think they think they're trying to speak Japanese even though they're saying like broken Japanese, and they think they can speak Japanese from watching anime. But really you can't, because there was just like so many Japanese characters you would have to learn. And even if you're fluent in Japanese, you still have so much to learn, I feel like, and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion, because I have seen videos of like weeaboos, like cringe weeaboo videos, and the way they talk, they have like almost like a Japanese English accent because they think they can speak Japanese just from a few episodes of anime. And it's kind of annoying, really, and it kind of makes people watch that and they're gonna think like all anime fans are like that, but really we're not. I mean, I'm guilty. I like to like watch anime and I like to, buy the merch, but I'm not like crazy obsessed with it. Like, I don't have like a whole room filled to the top with anime stuff. Not that kind of anime fan. I'm just an anime fan that just likes to watch a little bit of anime here and then, but really I'm not like an otaku or a weeaboo, and I don't have anything wrong with an otaku or a weeaboo. Like, if you're like that, that's fine. Just just like as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But I'm none of those, so yeah, I feel like I would be like that. And what do I think about modern music? Oh my god, I don't even know like any of the new artists that are out now. Like, back in 2010, I knew like all the songs, all the artists. Like, honestly, if I heard a song on the radio, I would know who would sing it, I would know the name of the artist and stuff like that. I would know the name of the song. But nowadays it all just sounds like what the hell am I listening to? Like, some of it's like Spanish, I think, now, because of that Despacito song. I was like, okay, I got nothing wrong with that, but it's like, where's the K-pop at? Like, seriously? Like, I don't know. Like, that's just my opinion, but I don't know. I'm more into like Asian music, like K-pop and J-pop. J-pop is more like cutesy compared to like K-pop. It's more like trying to feel like more like Americanized, like Western American. Like, I feel like they try to be more like that, and I think that's why a lot of people like it, because it's very similar to Western American, I think. So J-pop is more cutesy, but don't get me wrong, there are some good like J-pop songs, like of course from like Baby Metal. Baby Metal is freaking awesome. Hatsune Miku and Kyary Pamyu Pamyu. But I feel like K-pop is more out there compared to J-pop, because again, J-pop tries to stay like all cutesy, especially with the Japanese girls and sometimes the Japanese boys, but that's okay. Like, it depends on what genre you like, but I mostly listen to Asian music. I usually just listen to English music I grew up with, like, some of the good songs, but I feel like, in my opinion, music now is just all, I don't know, I just can't listen to it, like, really, but that's just my opinion. And all of these new artists now, like, what the hell? Like, what's up with all these rappers now? Like, what the frick is up with, like, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B trying to be, like, to see, like, who's the queen of rap? Like, really? Who the hell cares who is the queen of rap? Like, does it really matter that you're gonna talk trash about each other just to see who's better at rapping? Like, really? Like, in my opinion, shouldn't the queen of rap be the first girl to ever sing rap? Or whoever the hell invented rap in the first place? Shouldn't they be the ruler of rap? I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion, but it's so annoying when you see, like, celebrities get into the dumbest feuds ever. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously, try to be the better person. Like, be the bigger person, don't get into drama. Like, honestly, just ignore it. It's so annoying, but that's just my opinion. So I feel like modern music is more meh. I don't listen to it, but that's just my opinion, guys. Don't hate me. My views on game culture. It's been a while since I played video games, but, well, people who play video games, well, obviously they got talent, and you can win a certain degree of money from playing it from competition. So I don't feel like you're completely wasting your time. I hear that if you play a video game, you can actually have better control of your dreams at night, and it actually does work. There have been times in college where I've played a video game and I actually do have better dreams. Like, I feel like I'm more in control of my dream, but I've never had a problem with people playing video games, but you know, video games aren't for everyone, and I can understand that. Maybe video games cause a little bit of violence here and there, but compared to like how video games were like in the past, compared to them now, like with the VR and stuff, I think it's really cool because, you know, Japan, I feel like Japan is like the king of video games. Like all your childhood games are probably all from Japan because, you know, like Mario is from Japan, Sonic the Hedgehog is from Japan, Kirby's all made from Japan. Like I feel like all, like basically everything from Nintendo is from Japan. And I think that's like the heart soul of where video games come from, and I think it's really cool, and I think it's so magical too. It's always fun to see like behind the scenes of how video games like were created and the drawings and stuff, like sketches for the characters. Video game culture, it really depends on the person. Some people might think it's too violent, some people think it's really helpful, but it really depends. Except for those like apps like on phones, like those type of games, not really video games, but some apps on the freaking like App Store are just so weird, man. But I think video game culture has come a long way. It's more violent and grim, but at the same time it was really nice to see Spyro's trilogy get remake. That was really cool. I never got to play the original one, but hopefully I can buy the Spyro trilogy for the Nintendo Switch because I do have a Nintendo Switch for it. It's probably going to be like $90. I would like to buy that game because I am a fan of Spyro, but it's also sad to see like no more Wii games on the shelves. It's really sad because I grew up with the Wii. The Wii wasn't all that bad, but I really wish I could see the Wii games because I'm a sucker for the Wii games, but that's just my opinion. So video game culture, I think it's pretty good. It's kind of annoying to see like Xbox versus this console or the PS4 or something like that. It's really annoying one. Yes, that would be my opinion on video games. And the weirdest video game I have ever seen. Cheese Murphy. The worst video game worst video game character would be Bubsy, the anthropomorphic bobcat, I think. God, man, Bubsy is just so irritating to listen to. Anyone who knows Bubsy knows what I'm talking about, like if you've seen videos about Bubsy, but I don't think I've ever seen the weirdest video game, but hey, I'm down to knowing what the weirdest video game is. Worst video game I've ever played would be Sonic and the Secret Rings. God, oh my god, that game. I hate the controls in that game. I don't know, maybe in the future I might talk about video games. I did do one for Okami, but I might remake that because it's crap. And I didn't really have much to say about it, so maybe in the future I might talk about video game reviews on games I've played, but don't expect me to talk about Sonic 06 because I don't own that game, so yeah, that would be my opinion. Well, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.